Advice for everyone in chat. Do not go down after eating hot chicken. Don't do it. Don't do it after just brushing your teeth with minty toothpaste. Don't do it if you're wearing plumping lip gloss. Don't do it after deep-throating a chicken covered in hot sauce. It's not recommended. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I am here. I'm awake. I'm definitely functional if unmedicated. So, you know. It's time for something. And that something is streaming. Okie dokie. How have everyone been? You're feeling existable? You're feeling alive? Or I mean if you're not feeling alive, fix that. I'd recommend fixing that. I honestly would recommend fixing that. Please be alive. Please be alive. As much as it would be cool to have the undead watching my stream, they smell worse than a Magic the Gathering fan or a Warhammer fan. My god, Warhammer fans are stanky. I don't actually know that many people who play Magic the Gathering. I can only go off a stereotype there. I can go off a Warhammer fan as a straight up piece of knowledge stuck in my brain from the purest stank available to form a neural pathway. Just horrific. Just bad. Okie dokie. It's time. Let's play some Rogue Trader. I'm gonna open the funny game that about 2 people in chat like, and I'm gonna play it because nobody can fucking stop me. Nobody can stop me. I feel great about this. Fun. Mel, once more, after this stream, we have to look at the new update that's coming out for Thingy on the 11th. And also the other thing that we're supposed to look at as well. Bitch. Ass. Bitch of ass. Alright, let's get the better music for this game, because I feel like this one, it clashes horrifically. And then we get in a scenario where my brain hurts from having to comprehend 2 entirely different genres of thoughts, while also having to read things. That is not what I meant to do, oopsie. Now, I'd love to tell y'all that I've done something incredible and awesome within the last 24 hours. However, all I have done is wake up about, what time is it now? 6 hours ago. I woke up 6 hours ago. Of my own volition, no. My alarm decided to hibernate, which is unhelpful. So I'm unmedicated and I haven't eaten much. So I've got a protein shake with me. And I just ate some food. So hopefully we're okay. Ah, yes, I forgot the warp is spicy here. Okay. From what I remember about this game, we have to... we have to go to Omicron thingy. That's a while ago. So we have to go to find more information and find leads to track down the thingy. Then we also have to go to all of these places. Bunch of stuff on Mundus, basically. Sargona's. Oh, that's the Arbites one. Oh, to get Salamorn, we have to go to Mundus Nullius. That's why we have to do stuff. We also have to talk to Cassia. Oopsie. Oopsie doodle. Complete development project to the highest difficulty. Oh, we also need to do the development. I forgot that's a thing. Do we just go around and just talk to literally everyone, I guess? Hello, do any of you
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Have information that is incredible and cool and will let me go to a place to kill a bunch of people? That's what I'm looking for, guys. You have any idea here? Where I'm taking the map? Nope. No, he's just a bottom. Do I care for a drink? Always. What do you have? Old Servant? Is that your name? I'm just Old Servant? Delay Viat's dogs. I'm master of my own fate. It's you. The God Emperor must have brought you here. I beg you, help the rebels and save Janus. Give me elation. If only I'd known it was you. I deceiving? We have a little time now. I swear to tell you everything. I've talked to the inevitable cessation of vital functions expected in no more than 60 seconds. Okay, we have 60 seconds to
get indoctrinated, loser.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Are you drunk right now, or are you going to be drunk in the future? What's the ratio of drunkenness? How sober are you right now? Okay. Not very. I have a bunch of cocktail streams that can fix that. In the name of the God and Throne, show mercy on the humble workers, Saltajana, save them. Vistenza Viat, the untouchable governor and leader of the nobility, is creating something monstrous behind closed doors. She used the Imperium's interest as smokescreen, purports to be a scholar, but her actions are poisoning the planets. Now, the settlements that failed to pay their due tithes have been allowed to pay with people instead. They even deliver them to order, sometimes all folks, sometimes children. I've seen them being delivered to the estate and then never heard from or seen again. Go into secret rooms and don't come out. Is this Epstein Manor? Are we at fucking Epstein Manor? That's Moan Dark state of his arm seems to creep through his veins. Well, you shouldn't have injected yourself with nerve toxin. In chamber, seen inside. Thankfully, your servants who were allowed in, the ones the governor trusts, they change. She changes them, pretties them up, defiles them. Defiles them. When she hosts her dances, she sends me. Is this literally Epstein Manor? Can still be saved. Okay. If you permit Diamond, don't tell anyone I was the one who unlocked the doors. If you do, they'll go after my family and my home. Okay. Well, that was unhelpful. Right. Okay, so there's secret rooms somewhere here where kids are taken and something happens. Right, that's always great to hear. That's exactly what I want to hear when I come to a planet. Oh. And Terrace Daysacks hold himself up in there. Who are you? I'm the security officer. Okay, I immediately don't trust you then. Himself inside, he's injured 2 wards to try to reach them. Now to worry, he'll poison him and clear the last strikes of stir out into the state. I've only one question, why haven't I already done it? It's inexcusable, barrels poison were just delivered, but we're ready to begin now. You're gonna poison him using insecticide. Okay, that's one way to take someone out. Who is he? Oh, it's utility building. But an inactive backup crypt for storing refrigeration freezing equipment. This is obvious. Your ignorance is depressing. Who is he? No idea. Okay. Go to safe. Yeah, get out of my way. Alright. Let's It's just a servo skull following me around and saying who I am. That's kind of funny. Alright. Piss off, you want to take me alive, better put a bullet in my brain. Alright, let's make some rolls. Awareness. Door is solid, but you notice dark marks and hinges. Sure sign the material is degraded. Lock doesn't look new either. God, why do people insist on texting me now? Small enough. Small bit enough for morning coffee. Yeah, I am. Get some from corner in the morning if you need. Good evening. Hello. Hello, Wood. Let's just pick the lock. Alright, door's open. It can't be the rogue trader. I mean, it absolutely can. I'm in here. I think the guy just didn't expect me to open the door. On the planet, only you have the power to save us. Why should I listen to you? The government's doing whatever she wants, running up families, raising whole settlements. She turned the whole world into a slaughterhouse. People rounded up, supposedly to go to the palace, never seen again. She pour something over the fields, and people lose their minds. Start hearing voices and seeing spirits. Well, that's not good. The peasants have exaggerated their suffering, but this young man... Grey shackles bind his hands. Oh my god, this is so many texts. What? Okay. No worries. How you doing, Wood Senpai? You a tree? I don't know, how do you greet Wood? How... I don't speak Druidic. I don't speak forest people. Don't ask me that. I can't sell my brethrens over me, but for those who don't betray them. You be treeing? Is that like peeing, but for trees? Give him an easy death. We know what end to war on this planet until I get a handle on the situation. Only just keep your word. I've never been to the camp. None of us have. Only the chief saw one person for the base. He came a few times, bring weapons and orders. They represent a guard force. We could imagine that the governor's dogs will pay for the reprisals of the settlements. You're going for chilling, but for strees. Not the strees. What's a strees? Oh, we got a Vox for the rebels. That's pretty good. Trees. I know. Let me make fun of you. Come with me. I give you orders, road trader. You will live. Thank you. All right, let's yoink him out. Honorary, please allow me to get rid of this rat for you. Dogmatic man will serve as Janice yet. Turn into a servitor. Is it right protection? Let's iconoclast him. Nice. Get out of here, rebel scum. Are they gonna shoot him? Make as much fun as you want. In like a kinky way or like another way. Sorry, my mom is okay. Sorry, my mom is about to come home. Let me just go unlock the door and then I'll be back in a second. Alright. Sorry, Mom's gonna come home in like 10 or so minutes, so I'm gonna go say hi to her when she does. And then the game will be... The stream will continue from normally after that, but yeah. Sorry. Alright, what we got in here? Some random shit. And then... Sounds good. Y'all think anything I do sounds good. What do we have? We have some multi-keys, and then... Disinfection device grants a 15 bonus to carouse. That's a really specific bonus, not gonna lie. Carouse doesn't come up a whole lot. And Abelard is so fucking good at it. To be fair, Abelard's not in our party right now, so... Okay. So we kind of know where to go now, right? Because we know that there's weird shits going on with the governor's mansion. And we know that the rebels are away from population centers. Kind of important. Dried berries covered in short fuzz. Interesting. I'm gonna assume that's a clue. Because if that's on their bodies... Deceased arms and face covered in small boils that ooze cloudy pus even after death. Is this a Nurgle planet? It is a... It is a thingy world. It's an agri world. It would make sense that it's all Nurgly, and we did summon a Plague Bearer. When Heinrichs exploded, he summoned a Plague Bearer, not a Screamer.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Is this shit all Nurgly? I hope not. I've had enough dealings with Nurgle to last a lifetime. Amatilis Quint, Perfectors the Officio Agriculturae. Records. Basically record everything. Okay. There's Nobility. Everything from Constant Gaze and Comfort Bearing marks as the heiress of a great bloodline. Of course. Strange hobby, but you may continue. Think of Stenza Viat. Superb leader, possessing an excellent grasp while matters never use the incorrect term for any situation. I do not pry into personal affairs, but if I speak plainly, a lady who fills out paperwork with such finesse cannot be a bad person. I'm sorry, you view moral factor on how likely they are to commit bureaucracy? You are a terrible judge of character. The only people I know who do bureaucratic actions suck. What do you think about Urilet? Says, I'm beginning to hold a town's particular steam. Of course. Long head shape, those eyes, right. What did you say? I'm sure your kinsman would be glad to learn that people wish to make a pretty press papier of his remains. Besides, I could be wrong about the nature of his origins. What skull? It's remarkable, a true anomaly. The finished piece was intended to be given as a gift to the governor. It's a pity this empty inside. It could become a proper service girl herald for the road trader unorthodox. Curiosity like this would be nice on my desk. Remove it from my sight. Repulsive barbarism. I mean to offend you. Runs you with a look of utter disdain. What are your duties here? By the grace of the God Emperor, I oversee the administrative apparatus and the planet and serve as secretary. I'm also responsible for the logistics related to supplying the planets, the Von Valencius dynasty, and the timely payment of tithes. Last shipment sent. Okay. When did they last come to Janus? Okay, basically he's making a bunch of excuses for the fact that rebels keep blowing them up. What's happening? Bureaucratic catastrophe, of course. Absence of required signatures, of course, the most horrifying thing about the situation. Even Heinrich's sarcastic. Okay, I'm sorry, I just don't care about your bureaucratic problems. Dare not imagine what it could lead to. Oh no. Where have they... Oh. Does anyone know? Okay. Where have they struck and how? Even this will not tell you much, please. This permanently collated. Okay. I mean, he seems useful. You know logic in the campaign, but after analyzing the data, you notice a clear system of geographical pattern of their attacks. What are you doing to combat them? Security, when scrubs run off their feet. I dream out the attack in the estate. Okay. Culprit has not been found yet. I'll take my leave. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I think my mum has just come home, so I'm gonna go say hi to her, and I will play some music in the background. I will not be, like, super long. But I'll be back in a second. The music is being really quiet. Why is the music so quiet? Oh, because it's paused. That's why. Alright, I'll be back in 2 secs. Alright, I'm back, and I have Toblerone. I have some big old couple sections of Toblerone, so I'm happy. That was the weirdest accent I've done all day, but we're stuck with this now. So gather more about the rebels, and then conduct a search operation by scanning the planet. I reckon there's probably something more here. Confiscate it? Don't steal from me. Toblerone's so good. The dark chocolate Toblerone's really good as well. Oh, there's a little beach. Shackles then can be seen in the water. Something white is visible through the... Chains or ropes as shackles then can be seen in the water. Something white is also visible. A fragment of bone with marks in the teeth. Huh. Huh. That's concerning. Why are they tying people under the water? Chartist Pendant. +5 fellowship, +10 commerce. If you're dogmatic, adherent, or above, Lord Imperium will depend on fellowship and 7 intelligence, and they gain 10. That's pretty good. I think she's dogmatic, but I think she has better stuff, right? Yeah, additional action point. Wouldn't I tie someone under the water? No, that's most people die if you do that. That kills most people. We'll do that. There we go.
Let us not dawdle.
Also, hi, hi chat. Hello. Hello. Hello, pretty pats. Okay, people are working on this. Dutch is just German, sounds more like throwing up, just saying. I'm pretty sure I said this yesterday, but yes, true. Oh, yes. Yes, we're rage baiting Mel. True. Well done. You remembered you did. You're just mad that someone actually follows my commands and not yours. You're just mad that you don't have control over everyone in chat. I told you, it's instant rage bait. You've drawn aggro. Okay. Can we find out, actually, if we go over to the Magos, can we ask about the, like, fruit that we found? Because you found, like, the fuzzy fruit. Where's the Magos? Where the hell is Magos? Have I just, like, ran around in a circle? No, it's up to here, right? You fight both sides. You know, it's better than normal. That's better than what I normally get. The Magos is over here, right? Yes. Vinzelax. Hello. Yes. I can actually ask him. Hell yeah. I'm so big brain, bro. Your blessing for an examination? Hell yeah. Oh, is he not a Magos? He's probably, like, one step lower. Creeping Creeweed. Specific requirements to find the right composition only in the archipelagos. There we go. Bro, my brain is huge, throbbing, and strong. And I can't wait to inevitably fight more Nurglite dickheads. Alright. Let's go to my ship. Elantok. As you want to stop my path, help now, I'm seeking yours. The time has come to dispel the final shadows. I know a great deal about those who are disturbing the peace. I'm sure you'll wait on the condition you bring me to them. Don't think I need your revelations right now. Better late than never, I suppose. Show me the way. Let's go, Elantok. I pray to the gods we are not too late. We're teleporting. I know what your relic does. The answer is way less than everyone else, but... I mean, no. I'm being overly harsh. She is strong. Like, her unique abilities are crazy good, right? She has really, really good abilities. She has... in my sights, so you end your turn for 1 AP and then immediately make another attack. Strike of Chronos regains all MP and can make an additional attack this turn. And then you also have her unique trait, which is Path the Outcast. If you kill someone with a single shot weapon with an Eldari weapon, you get an additional attack. So she hits really hard, and she gets many, many attacks. It's just the problem is she can only really use Eldari stuff. I mean, you can spec her to do Drukhari stuff, but there's not really any reason to. Because Drukhari weapons are better if you can attack multiple times, because they have a lot of debuffs associated with them. Right, you've got, like, the Venom Blades, even the Claves. You know, they have really good area of effect. Venom Blades, you stack all the poison, that's why they're really good with Kibla. Because it gives her a way to do Toxin, as well as all the other debuffs you can get from being an Executioner. Whereas Eldari weapons, like the Long Rifle, are just real good at blowing someone up. Now, Drukhari weapons have the benefit of things like the Blast Pistols. But, you know, in terms of sniping, which is all she does, Eldari stuff is better. Now, this planet is pretty.
Once landed on a green world similar to this one. 2/3 of the team perished in the jaws of wild beasts, while the rest died of fever.
Okay, Cutthroat Rebel. Or we can go down here. I want to go down here. I want to see what's down here first.
An expected result.
Let us not dawdle. You will beg for
Let's go here, yeah.
and I will grant none.
Spare none of them.
When under attack, kill the intruders. Lower your weapons. Who is asking me to lower my weapons, huh? I think if we go here, we can just nuke them all. I think if I go here, all of them are gonna die. These rebels have anything good, or are they just like basic dudes? These guys are just dudes. You bet 20 bucks on the rebels. I don't think that's the smartest betting you've ever done, not gonna lie. I don't think you're gonna make your money back. Abelard. Abelard, stand right in his face and prepare to get pounded. Urilet, let's drop Urilet, like... Where can... Actually, I think I want Pascal back here. Because I want Urilet in a position where she can just sit there for an extended amount of time. And if she sits here, she can see basically everyone. So I think that is better positioning. And then Heinrichs... he can take a more forward position as well. Actually, I think I want Abelard to also similarly be, like, really far forwards. I want Heinrichs to be here, and I want Abelard to be here, because Heinrichs takes a turn to ramp, whereas Abelard just goes from the get-go. Alright. Alright, Cassia. That seems like a very fat front line.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And also, thusly, unfortunate for them. We can hit Abelard with this, give him some cover efficiency. And then we can hit Urilet with bonus crit. Right. We have the Bloodhound Staff. I believe... if I just aim here...
Isn't this a job for the witness the fury of House Orcelio?
I think the fury of House Orcelio has thusly been witnessed.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
I think we have all witnessed it.
If I may, face the navigator's might.
Yeah, I think we've now witnessed the fury of House Orcelio. I think, successfully witnessed.
For the serfs?
Oh, we destroyed Urilet's cover.
Scared, yeah?
Oh, no. Doesn't get our cover bonus. Okay. You've just farted at me. Oh, I destroyed all the cover. It's all gone. Oh, no. Alright, Urilet. Let's see what you do. So... I'm going to... Even against Slanesh, you still face Nurgle. I'm just gonna face Nurgle forever. I'm I'm only gonna face Nurgle.
This tedium is beneath.
Okay, we're gonna take this. Then we're gonna pop Strike of Kurnos. Then I'm gonna mark you. Then I'm gonna shoot at... I think I can just shoot you.
I hear you moving.
Right?
No more.
There we go. Then we can hit you.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
You keep being shocked there's so much green. We've been fighting on ships so much. True. True.
I hear you moving. No more.
There we go. That's your roulette. Unfortunately, I don't have enough action points to pop her ability, but, you know, now we have the cover bonus active. It doesn't really matter anymore. Just first turn, you set up with the cover activation, and then you just kind of pop everyone. Like, she is good. Every companion is good. She's just probably the weakest one. Oh no, not combat. Oh my god. Ah. Oh no, I bit that part of my mouth again. Oh no. Oh no, I bit open from yesterday. And now my mouth hurts. Oh no. Oh no, my mouth is ouchy. Ah, my mouth is ouchy. My mouth is fucking ouchy. Ah, that's fucking sore. Alright, let's yoinky you. Okay. Tactical knowledge active. Ah. The thing about operatives is they can like yes. They can like stack off each other. Stack each other's bonuses, which is pretty good. So you can use 2 of them to just stack a million exploits on people, which is nice. Alright, y'all looking to run up on Pascal? That's not a good idea. You can do it, it's just not a good idea. Oh, I'm sure you will, Heinrichs. That's why you're here. Okay, we're gonna endure first. Then we'll do this. 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 And now, dead. Run. Dead. Run. Where it hurts. If the target is suffering any damage or time effects, your assassin must make a relevant resistance test. Yeah. Naturally. Where it hurts, and then dead. And then run. Yeah, so everyone talks about the blade dances being OP, but warriors are equally pretty good. Warriors are also pretty good. They are not the only OP class. Every class in this game is stupidly overpowered to a funny degree. Just depends how you use them.
Let's make some opportunities.
Shotgun. Hello, sir. Would you like to be my friend?
Personally.
You want any friends? My name is Rogue Trader.
Who, if not? I'll see
Would you like to be my friend?
whether there's a taste of what-
I don't think he wants to be friends. I don't think he's super happy about my friendship right now. Let's mark you. And then shoot you in the face.
On it.
Nice. Alright, Big Abe. Big Abelard. Abelard, more like Abelarge. Large dick. I don't know. Listen, guys, I'm out of humor.
I will do my duty.
All I do is I say bullshit on the internet, and people sometimes laugh at me. And I'm kind of confused a little bit why, but I do it anyway.
How dare you? Emperor,
Cassia,
my strength.
you're literally completely fine.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
You're literally, like, completely unharmed.
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
And you've just completely annihilated her. Like, she is not living anymore. At all.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I don't think I can do anything more. I guess I can warp curse you. Just to do something and it'll start spreading. Yeah, I was gonna say, she's probably dead, yeah. Yeah, I can actually snipe these guys. Okay. So... let's, mark you. Then we'll precise attack. And then I'm going to... because he's at full health, I'll do more damage. And then I will... in my sights as well, right on him again. Hey, stop calling me a monkey. It's, like, not really necessary. Well done. Mm-hmm. Oh, he has 70% armor. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Alright, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to expose weakness, which I normally don't do. Because it's usually better to just kind of do other stuff. Like, it's usually better to just kind of stack the exploits on someone and then blow them up. But sometimes it's better to expose weakness and just make them easy to hit. So, like, now he only has 51 armor. So, in this scenario, it is quite a bit better to... no suitable path. Can I at least attack him? Okay, I can. Alright, well, let's just absolutely eviscerate this man, then. Veilrend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Then... we'll pain resonant. No. I'll where it hurts. And then I will... strike him again. And then I will pain resonance. So, for anyone who doesn't know what I just did there, all of my attacks, because of the build that I have on Heinrichs, apply bleeding, burning, and toxin. He then uses his ability to, basically, you hit someone, and if they have any effects on them, you cause 4 additional instances of those effects, but you cleanse them all. Then, I used pain resonance, which, so I hit him, cleansed them all, but then I reapplied them all. Then I used the effect Pain Resonance, which gives me a bonus for a bonus effect, basically, for every effect that is on someone. So, like, if they are poisoned, they take X effect. If they are burning, they take X effect. So I did a million instances all as effects, and then okay, how did you miss? That's embarrassing. And then after doing all those instances of those effects on him, I then hit him with the ability and gave him a bunch of debuffs. So he's now blinded and slowed. Which is good. I don't think he can get poisoned, but I can try.
It will be done.
Alright, Abelard. Get him, Abelard.
Do my duty. An exemplary strike.
I should have done this at the start of the turn. It's fine. I'm gonna hold... Do I need to hold momentum? Actually, no, I can just Daring Breach. Because I can just kill him.
Indeed. One fewer time.
I can just kill him and then sprint at everyone else. So it's just him, right? There's no one over here. I think that's a different fight over there. So... Can I get up into this area?
My place is
I think so. I think if I charge...
We should deal with this.
Okay, well, we can deal with that another time. I can't charge up here? Oh, that's annoying. Well... Okay, what's happening? Oh. Oh. What is all this, then? Eldari? Oh, I should have saved it for one more round. Oh, fuck. Alright, Eldari Chainsword, the exhilarating speeds. They increased the end of combat to 14. Okay. And Children of Assyrian. They enhance their agility, perception, awareness, regardless of their archetypes. They also gain dodge chance and initiative. So you have an Eldari Guardian. This one's a Shuriken Catapult and a Plasma Grenades. Okay. Okay. I should have held that ability then. Right, let's move over here. I know there's no cover, but I think I'll actually be able to impact the battlefield more. Rear, I'm gonna hit Pascal with the rear if I can. No? Can I? Yeah, we can hit Pascal with rear. Give him all that fat crits bonus. And then can I hit anyone with this? No, I don't think so, right? No, no one's in range. Alright, let's just blast you.
I will not join the ranks of the dead.
And then I can hit you both.
To frighten me.
For your actions.
I'm gonna what for your actions? I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the fact that you're stunned. I should have hit them with the Warp Curse first. My bad. I always forget that I can Warp Curse people. Alright, well... Hey, Urilla, how do you feel about, like, sniping your friends in the face? How does that make you feel?
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Oof. Nice. But you don't seem happy about that. Doesn't seem happy about sniping a fairly Eldar. You know, Tempest raging on that unruffled surface. Oofers. Excuse me, the terminal is all to win out over my reason. Shit like that could cost me more than you could imagine. Very solid, must be more careful even in the face of treachery. Who's Moran? Also for the rebellions against the rule of Janus, well, let me tell you everything in the beginning. Children of Assyrian, Eldari is another name for ours. We are the echoes of the great empire that once ruled the galaxy. And called Janus is one such maiden world, the Lathan. A haven that our ancestors made of their kin. For many millennia, only shadows of our predecessors lived among the ruins until humans came here. We are the heirs and within our rights to call the main world our own. However, our rival's tragedy, not homecoming. We belonged to Craftword at Grimdark, which fell beyond the border of the Star region. Only providence of the merciful gods allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amongst the midst of the stardust along our abodes. Which border exactly? You know that Iron Monkai, I'm aware of your looting practices. After the calamity, Lothon offered my kin a sanctuary, place of respite within the worlds of our ancestors. Inclined to the uprising. Don't enter battles they cannot win, however, it is not our power to direct events. Right, makes sense. Kim became military advisor. The Monkai rose up against the ruler of the world. I had a different mission to become the handler, since rebels would be unable to get to her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The ruler of the planet had never seen a child of Assyrian before and selected a lie about a degenerate bunch of Monkai dwelling from their kinds. Okay. I attack you. I know not the answer to the question. Many cycles have passed since I departed these forces of my kin. They cannot have forgotten me, can they? Kill anyone? They kill everyone. Understand, I do not blame you for that. Monkai walk blind into the future, we choose the path guided by our foresters. Kudarok was the birthplace of powerful watchers of things to come. Our leaders were selected from among the ranks. World set in stone. So he's a farseer then. Ah. The thirsty bitch rules this planet. Oh god. The planet's ruled by the thirsty fuck. The sure sign of this threat. By mutilating living forms, the malevolent power subjugates them and bends them to her will. Okay. So the rule of this planet is just down fucking horrific. Okay. Makes sense. It revealed to me they'll indicate the presence of corruption in the world. I thought it might have been Nurgle, considering all the Nurgly stuff, but yeah, it makes sense. Government duly served the dynasty. I hope you're not stand for such slander. Imperial's history knows many such cases where even the most steadfast follower of the creed would turn away from his light. Governor Viat had to tap in the fountain of knowledge, turn Janus into prosperous outer worlds. When the fountains became her undoing. We'll have to find out for ourselves. And Governor failed to convince you. I pray to the gods that other proof, something more comprehensible to you will emerge to sway your opinion. Deceitful and coming, subtly penetrating the soul. I'm sure she penetrates it. Alright.
Align my path with yours. For now.
Let's loot first. And then do everything else later. Loot, please. Can I loot, please? Thank you. Nothing good there. I'm sure the Eldari stuff will be usable. We have a meltagun. Ooh. That's not terrible. I think you can use a melta, right? Is it worth it on anyone, actually? I suppose you can use a melta, actually. That might be worth it instead of the two-handed hammer, because I don't think this is, like, ever really worth it. Yeah, it does less damage than my normal stuff. It has more armor pen, but I think a meltagun's probably just more reliably useful. We have this rando with just a basic marksman rifle.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Could you please give me a better sniper rifle, please, than just a marksman rifle? It's not particularly helpful. Although I want a plasma gun more than anything. Gas grenades. Random goods. Eldari Guardian. We've got an Eldari Chainsword and Ranger Armor. All this. And I'm going to assume something else Eldari over here. Shuriken Catapult and that. Okay, so you can now have a Eldari Chainsword as your offhanded weapon, or a Shuriken Catapult, which is just more of like a... It's just their general kind of machine gun, basically. I think Pistol and Sword is probably better for her, because I don't really want her to be... I mean, generally don't want her close enough to have to use the Pistol Sword anyway, but I think that's more useful for her than having the Catapult. So I think there's just too few scenarios in which I want this to ever be shot. Yeah, nothing useful here. Okay. Level up time. We get another bonus to ballistic skill, and this time, ooh, we get a big ol' bonus. Prey has killed all enemies around them, have difficulty reduced. When it's killed by a crit, I gain bonus damage. When I score a crit, I shred armor. Ally kills prey, the gain bonus from drawn. When a bounty hunter attacks the first time since the end of the turn, they automatically dodge the attack. I don't really want to do that because I want to do a parry build with this. Hits an enemy with an attack, they inflict catch. Catch suffers a penalty to armor and dodge. Okay. Start of the bounty hunter's turn, this target suffers a stacking penalty to their armor and dodge. Okay. If claim the bounty kills an enemy, the bounty hunter's next hit will always crit. When we kill an enemy with a crit, allies around them gain crits. When I score a crit, I gain movement. First crit grants a bonus to armor pen. Okay. From the single shot attack and immobilizer, I don't really do that often. Allies gain crit chance against any enemy that is prey, trailed, or immobilized. Prey deals damage to an hunter's ally, gains bonus. Prey not trailed is killed by an ally. Gains an extra turn with half MP and AP. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good, not gonna lie. I think probably more armor pen. Just keep shredding armor. That seems to be what we're good at. I would like more weapon skill. And then... in bonus, parrying armor while I have temporary wounds. That's not terrible. Each stack of all yielding beacon increases armor and parry. Probably that one, actually. That's really good. Gains parry against enemies that consider priority targets. Whenever I... Probably that one, actually. Hit enemy with attack of opportunity. Enemy must make a willpower test or become priority targets. Gains strength for 1 round. We already have counter-tank stance. Is house an ally near you. Gain parry. Allies affected by Vanguard's abilities are less likely to suffer crits. When somebody gets near me, do an attack of opportunity. Whenever attacked by an ally hits Vanguard for the first time, deals no damage. If it's a burst, this applies to every successful hit in the burst. That's really good for Argenta. I'm probably not going to take it, but that is good for the Argenta. To stop her from just shooting me in the back of the head repeatedly. I think this game parry against enemies considered me a priority target. Because everyone considers Abelard a priority target. That's kind of the point. Up the old ballistic skill. And then... probably something like this. Whenever an enemy is killed by a crit, score the bounty hunter and the ally, gain bonus damage. Actually, let's go that one. I do a lot of crits. And I'm also going to get the same one. I'm also going to get the same one, I think. Yeah. Cassia. I just don't care about any of your powers here. We're just going to get these. Every second turn, gain bonus perception. Gain more movement points. Whenever an ally gains an extra turn, gains a stacking bonus to willpower. Enemies move suffer additional damage. Navigator uses navigator power, not use this combat, gains bonus perception. Enemies damaged by the navigator suffer additional damage from all attacks or opportunity and can't dodge them. And the fact of any navigator power, enemies have their armor reduced by 19. That's good. Let's get that. Further reduce armor. And then we just keep upping that willpower. It's just willpower and perception. That's the only 2 stats that need to be upped. Heinrich's, on the other hand, needs a lot of stats upped. His strength is useful, but generally weapon skill, toughness, just to make him tankier, and willpower are all kind of needed, but we're going to do weapon skill first. And then we have so many powers we can unlock. I don't think I need to get any of the psychic powers, because we can just wait until we can get more stuff, like from common talents. So yeah, service damage over time for the first time in combat, it's doubled. Suffering any damage over time effects all at the same time. They deal 30% more damage. That's good. Number of wounds for execution depends on Medicae instead of toughness. He doesn't really have really high Medicae, to be fair. When suffering any damage over time effects in the executioner have incoming damage from any source inflicted by 20%. Bleeding enemies leave a trail. Enemy suffers from toxin dies. Enemies suffer 3 levels of toxin. Remember using Scourging Strikes. Melee crits inflict 13 level bleeding instead of 8 levels. Additional negative effects inflicted by pain resonance increased by a round. First instance damage dealt by the execution damage over time reduces enemy armor. That's good. Are suffering from any damage over time. Don't care. Well, actually, whenever execution or party members suffering damage over time affects, they deal half their damage. That's good. Because that makes Heinrichs burn less. Whenever an enemy in 4-cell radius suffers damage from damage over time, I heal. That's also really good. So the turn an enemy suffers burning, must make a willpower test. If failed, it is removed and the enemy falls prone. Deals 5% more damage to target for each type of damage over time on it. Armor's upped. Damage dealt by damage over time effects increased by 1% for every negative 10% penalty suffered by the target. That's amazing, actually. I have a lot of abilities to reduce armor. Dodges execution attack, all damage or time effects increase. I'm gonna get this one. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna get the healing one. I want Heinrichs to be tankier. And that is a really good way to make him tankier. Okay. There's a little bit more loot over here. Okay, that is a very pretty plant. I'm now concerned if there's Slaneshi shit going on. Everything is going to be Slaneshi. Like, what if this is a Slanesh tree? Huh? What if it... What if it's a Slanesh tree? I don't want to deal with a Slanesh tree. Stop insulting me. It's not needed. We don't have to do this.
My success was inevitable.
Lines of ancient Xenos poem. Okay, this feels like right where the like Eldari stuff is going to be. Warp lore. Pulsating purple spots, implication of some disease. It is Slaneshi shit. What if you want the Slaneshi stuff? Do you?
That was barely a challenge.
I always get the
Do you want the Slanusi? Are you looking for the Slanusi? Ooh, new stuff. They slate with notes. Okay. Medkits, a bunch of grenades. Eldari plasma grenades. Ooh. Ooh. You want to insult me? Why? What did I do? Huh? What the hell did I do? I did nothing. I've been only nice. Huh? I've only been a nice uwu. You don't fuck with Slanesh, you know your limits? No, she knows your limits. She knows your limits and she doesn't care. Back of the Crypts had a narrow hole. I also have a hole in my head. Uwu. Now it's agility and perception. Okay, well, can I be Asuyani then? Can I equip that? Why? No. Stop it. Stop it. Why are you clickering me? Because I said I had a hole in my head or because I said she doesn't care about your limits, huh? Either way, that's freaky. That's freaky shit. Huh? That's freaky, ah. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, it's a good boy. Don't send sort of reticent because sees it. Why? You're gonna reduce the effectiveness of it. You're gonna remove any kind of feeling associated with that shit, bro. Okay. So we've got laser axes. They have natural armor. Their melee attack is a brick. They also have fangs. Bestial fury. Receives bonus MP and additional attack per turn. Does damage to a creature greater than 15% health. It gains bonus stuff. Okay. Unfortunately for it,
Isn't this a job for the
let's get Heinrichs to start doing stuff. So he's gonna do this, and then he'll do this, and then he'll do this. So Heinrichs is ready to go on his turn, and then I can hit both of you with this. Really wish Cassia wasn't in the front. Actually, I can just move her up here. This is fine. Bonk. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Huh? Okay, well, you're not being ordered around. You're just shooting the scary thing. This isn't a crazy concept, Cassia.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Shoot the scary thing should not be a insane concept, Cassia.
Swift and silent.
Alright, and then we'll do
Your intent.
Thingy of Kurnos. And then I should be able to just stare at everyone. And now I should be able to just open fire.
This tedium has been. I deal death with my hands.
Ah, it seems like it, yeah.
If it serves your cause.
Honestly, I don't have enough AP to make use of all the attacks I can get. 95% you miss. You're useless. You suck. Okay, you know what? The dog sucks more. The dog is worse. I cast Punt. That's XCOM. Nah, bro, my luck is notoriously horrendous.
It will be done.
I remember Baldur's Gate 3 failing the check to keep the kid alive with 3 nat ones in a row. Bro, that was rough.
I'll see to it personally. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry, I won't let the guard down. I'll just let the dog down.
I'll make it happen.
Why me?
I'm just putting the dog down.
On it.
Nice.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
That was not
I sense something
super
there.
scary. Ah, another trap.
Ah,
Yeah, it's just a million traps every like 2 inches or something.
planned. Success.
Oh,
Is the only outcome.
When they got the Eldari. Giant ravenous creatures appears with spines. And the ghost is inflamed as if the protuberances have appeared recently, causing creature pain. Okay. Alright, there's a bunch of weird stuff going on around here. Oh, okay, we're in a cutscene. Oh god, it's a Farseer. Whoa. Is that Webway Gate? Don't attack me. This is unnecessary. Monkey, you should not be here. I'm calling you to account. You said the great danger threatening little Thon lurked in the hearts of the Monkai and the green ignorance, and all the while another enemy was looming over this world. She who thirsts, threatening the world, and you hid it from us. Answer me, did you or did not behold the great stone Lothon's future? Did you lie to me? The outcast, you left the path that was set out for you. You brought unknown monkey to our refuge, and now you speak with unseemly anger. I'm wondering from the Grimdark of what altered your mind and tainted your sight. Bring your entourage to heal the mere presence offends my sensibilities. Oh, shut up. An asshole. That's how I will be deceived by your words about the destiny and true future. The past is ludicrous. Bring pain and strife. You're working with some. What do you mean? Come on. Maybe fear, despair, I cannot tell. Here's too strange. Ah, she's bleeding. When she given a perfectly good reason to do so. Come from an Eldari, I would have believed them, but you are merely this. A plaything of your own passions, any emotion that takes over your soul can drive. Okay. Plaything of your own passions. Which race was murder fucking so hard it made a god? What do you mean? Child of Suran. Okay. John Spring for them, but actually no fight to the end. The rebellions you've been orchestrating. They reveal a secret to you. I'm sure you have something to say in that regard, Monkai. They believe you're their commanders. They believe they're serving fellow members of their tribe, their wise and noble chiefs. My gift is potent to ensure that they see us as humans rather than childs of Assyrian, and see your primitive structures rather than traces of our kind. There's senses the servants of the God Emperor throw off the fog. Yes. Okay, please don't come and fight me. This is going to be problematic for your health more than mine.
I begin the dance of death.
Okay, moron. All attacks to hit the creature have a 50% penalty. He has a singing spear. Okay. Prophecy of Doom. Doomed creatures suffer a 50% penalty to dodge and parry, and a penalty to deflection, and... better. Okay, nice. Vast Psychic Storm. After 2 turns, the storm returns to the warp. Okay. That's terrifying. Inflicted slowed an enemy makes them unable to use psychic powers. Right, that's also rough. Okay. That's significantly scarier than the, like, 1 damage per turn they do on tabletop. So we have all these rebels. I kind of just want Cassia to just blast him. Heinrichs, you can also go really far forward as well. There was going to be no convincing this man until he got shot in the face a couple of times, was there? There is no convincing this man of anything. Air quotes, man. Nice. And then Urilet, you can go here as well. Cool. Alright, that's everyone. Alright, let's see if he is willing to reason. Is that a genuine question? It's not really a question. I feel like he requires... Some people require an ass beating to realize that they're being dickheads.
Scarlet, if I may.
And as such, I shall immediately progress with the ass beating. Oh, he's fully dead. Oh. Oh, no, he is dead. That just ends the conversation with them? He's like, ah, shit, I'm not able to gang up on you. Okay, guess I'll die. What? That is actually it? Poke him with a stick to be sure? Well, that's a shit farseer. That's it? I know you can talk to him, but really? He's instantly just that mad? Well. Okay, I guess.
If it serves your cause,
That's...
just designate a target.
I escalated things by telling people that they were not...
Favors the swift.
I escalated things by being like, hey, you're being mind controlled. I wouldn't call that escalating things. That's escalating things in the same way by just... Yeah, no, I wouldn't call any of that escalating. You can convince him to stand down? Okay. I was fairly sure that I could convince him to stand down after doing what I did. I feel like nothing I did there was the equivalent of going, hey, let's fight, my guy.
I won't let it define me.
Felt like we were still able to have a conversation from that point onwards. He just got mad about it. And now he's dead. After burning the soul out of his body, he threatened to hit me with lightning. If he threatens to hit me with lightning, I'm gonna burn the soul out of his body. I feel like that's just how that works. I feel like that's fair to do.
Naturally. I'll see our foes obliterated.
Heal your wounds?
I'm done with this one.
Well... Well... Do you want me to reload that conversation? When's the last load, though? The last load was 40 minutes ago. Well, fuck. Okay. Well, shit. What conviction? I was doing Iconoclast, but I'm just doing whatever. I'm not going specifically for convictions and stuff. Yeah. Well, shit. Well. Oops. What do I feel like? Well, I'm not gonna go 40 minutes back in a playthrough. Right, well... Yeah, I'm pretty aware of what Roulette does. Well, that sucks. Oh well. I guess I should save more. Whatever. Rune armor. Plus 10% dodge if the wearer's willpower is more than 50. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Wait, is it Eldari? It's fucking Eldari equipment. God damn it. Makes sense. Singing Spear. It's a divination one, right? Yeah. It has Consign, which is just the next hit is a crit. Okay. I mean, that's not actually amazing. To be fair. That's not, like, the best weapon I've ever seen. Alright, well... Even if we wanted to work with them, I guess I accidentally hit the fucking dialogue option that is kill them. So now they're dead. Oops. Fucking oops. Can't do anything about it now. There's an enemy, tailed. The banana's next turn, whenever an ally attacks marked prey, deals additional damage. Good job. That's fucking weird. Don't call me that. Reduce armor and dodge. Probably that one, right? Or next hit is an auto crit. That's also pretty good. Yeah, let's do Call the Bold. Just keep reducing shit. Just keep reducing shit. Gains damage deflection against number attacks. All allies gain 10 wounds. Allies gain damage armor penetration against everywhere around the vanguards. Gain following, which costs 0. Lets you move towards the vanguards. Choose an ally. All enemies 3-star radius must fail or become priority targets. Resembling their managed to immediately attack the vanguard. All allies wielding melee weapons and adjacent to the enemy make attack of opportunity. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do that one. And then, yeah, I don't think I need to get the carouse higher. I think probably go. Let's get that athletics up. You are gonna get piercing shots for guaranteed crits. You are also going to get piercing shot for guaranteed crits. That sucks. I fucking did that. Oh well, it is what it is. Any enemy in it suffers damage. Okay. Hello, nice to meet me.
Ha, getting
Nice to meet you
loser.
too. Hell yeah. Welcome to Rogue Trader, where we accidentally fuck up our playthrough. Is what it is. Well, because your dog's name is Nyx? I mean, there's worse reasons to follow someone, to be fair. And then one of a million abilities. Okay. Is it worth getting the rest of these? It may inflict some bleeding 5 on an ally, gains bonus. The start of the next turn, execution gains bonuses for each of the following. And next attack or psychic ability gives damage over time on all. I mean, I'm not doing range stacks, so I feel like this does not matter. Replaces 15 of their wounds, the same number of temporary wounds, while the wounds deal more damage. Okay, now let's get I think we could just get some powers, right? All burning effects deal bonus damage. Every burning creature in combat immediately suffers damage. Deals double damage deal ignite to everyone in a line and reduces armor. Deals 0 gains warp burn. I mean, that's pretty good. Probably inflame, right? I mean, healing is also nice. Giving him some healing. There's way worse. I don't think it's worth taking Purge Soul. We're not really spec'd into this. There's a lot of weird stuff you have to do to get Purge Soul to actually do damage. And Light of the Emperor, not Light of the Emperor, Sword of Faith, the capstone, also probably not worth it. Yeah. Yeah. I think what's like Inflame just boost the damage of all our fire. Okay, well, playthrough's a little bit fucked. Because now he's dead, and we can't do all the Eldari stuff. But
Hope to see another Riani fail.
But whatever. We'll keep going. It's fine. They didn't have a bunch of really cool stuff related to them if you leave them alive and you work with them. It's fine. You can't do a bunch of cool shit with them. It's completely okay. Didn't think that was gonna kill him. Also didn't think they would be all the way down the specific path that I chose when there's a million different paths you can go. Oh well. Fuck's sake. Alright, I mean, I should just save the game more. Unfortunately, there's no, like... There was no autosave I could go back to. Because the last autosave wasn't for ages. Because this game does not save, like, ever. So, we just have to deal with that. I'm not going almost an hour back. And then having to play through all of this, because that's just annoying for stream purposes. So, Eldar dead. That entire plotline is fucked, and I think that affects a ton of the endings, actually. I think that... Okay, Pascal exploded. Yeah, I think that's fucked a bunch of the endings. Increases agility by 5 and athletics by 10. I mean, that's not terrible. It's pretty good, actually. Is it better than anything anyone else has, though? Probably not. No. Oh, well. Alright, let's go take the other path, then. It's fine. It's fine.
An expected result.
It's fine. It's not that big a deal. It's fine.
Is there money to be made?
It's fine. We just... Wait, did I miss picking this up? I did. We only saw it just now. That's really annoying. Okay. Let's go all the way down and over there, then.
Experience?
Come on.
Nothing matters more.
I mean, I think some things matter more than experience, like functioning legs, for example. I don't need any of these, because we don't have any overseers. I mean, technically Solomorn, but
Impossible for this old officer.
the Mastiff overseer is not the craziest one. It's just a guy with his dog that bites people. It's just someone with an untrained pit bull, basically. Black tracks and scratches. Okay, it's just a shuttle depot, basically.
I have learned much in my exile.
Xeno ruins. There's just a gun. What's down here? No, let's go here first.
The burden of all your years, Grey. Will your hand not eventually betray you in combat?
Covered in deep lacerations.
Youth has vigor on its side.
I mean, that's everything.
I'm sure even a long-lived Xenos must understand the importance of experience.
True. They're suddenly so nice with everyone. I like that your roulette was just kind of completely fine. Right?
Always get the job done.
Like, she's just completely fine with the fact that we just absolutely decimated their Farseer. You're just completely okay with it.
I planned.
Which is something. Lepel's Boots. Gains 10% dodge against enemies with effects exposed weakness. Lose the recall of all automatic weapons by 50%. That's really good for Argenta. Alright. Bunch more dogs.
Run, fools, or fall.
Yeah, it's really threatening, buddy. Well done. Okay, I'm going to... Let's give Heinrichs his setup turn.
I won't object to it.
I'm sure you won't. You might object to being lit on fire, but
Focus.
we don't care.
Focus.
We just let you burn. It's okay. He likes it, actually.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I don't think so. I don't think the serfs can do any of this. There we go.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, do I take the opportunity attack? Yeah. Well, I could do this and just immobilize him. Nice, he's immobilized, but then I now can't move because I'm an idiot and I forgot that that's how that works. Well done me again. You took 7 damage. Stop whining. What's that do? What does that do? Reduces skill, okay. Good to know. I've been also knocked prone, and it's just going to repeatedly stab me in the face, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity. I know you're gonna attack me and do all that shit. Bro, just shoot the thing that is a problem. Okay, you didn't even kill it. Right. Mark this. Shoot it as well.
No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Cool. We can now do the prey thing. So we'll shoot this once. That was not that bad. And then I will shoot this one now. That was really annoying. Actually. That was really annoying. That was not something I wanted to miss. Okay. We will provoke. No, we don't want to do that. We will do this. Then we will go into a defense stance. Then I'll do this. And then I will endure. And then hopefully they all just attack me repeatedly. And we go on with our day.
Let's see to it.
Oop, that was it was pretty good damage. I thought I saw 141 for a second. I knew that had to be incorrect.
Only terror smites your enemies.
Nice. Only Terror, is that a really fucked up smut website?
Try to die with grace, at least.
Okay, Cassie, you don't have to be catty about it.
Navigator is coming.
You're doing what?
Is this a job for the serfs?
Alright, let's charge Big Boy.
Naturally.
And beat the shit out of him. God, it's so much damage. It's so much damage. And then we can double flamethrower you. Then I can point at you.
Accustomed to
And
this
you
world.
die. And then you get an additional turn, Heinrichs. And then Heinrichs can just blast him. Right, this is the better one? Yeah, Veil Render. And bonk. Balanced. If only it was balanced out by not accidentally making the wrong decisions. Yay.
I always keep my options open.
Okay. Well, let's just go head down and take the ship to where we need to be. I'm going to be thinking about the fact that we fucked that choice up for a while. That's gonna just annoy me for the rest of this playthrough, not gonna lie.
Nothing matters more.
That's gonna really grate on me. Because I think it is way more interesting, everything that happens, if you make a deal with them. But I didn't realize that was an option that would just, like, start a fight. Because I've never done that one. I don't know why I've never done it, but I just never have done it. So, yeah. Right, well, fuck. Ship time. Back to Governor Viat's estate. I'll keep Uriel in the party just to close out Janice, because I think it makes the most sense.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay. What do we do now? Should go and talk to the noble lady. Governor thingy. To the mansion. I think the game should autosave more, honestly. I think the fact that the game barely ever autosaves is really fucking annoying when you do those types of choices. Like, oh, it autosaves when you move between areas. But it doesn't even do that, because our last autosave before we made the fucked choice that we didn't want to was from, like, way before we moved to the new area. Like, it was still in the Governor Viat's estate. We didn't autosave going to the Forest of Janus. Which is fucking stupid. Okay, I need to just move on and stop fucking thinking about it. It's fine. Is what it is. Whatever. How do we go to, like... Can we see the hidden rooms somewhere? Okay. Just say hi to the governor. Hello, Governor. Lectures on a material. But he speaks if he actually believes the claims of wretched peasants, right? Of course. Limit the life effects of my powers on low-born servants, stations, laboratories, running experiments. Misfortune, these teachers lifespan that enjoy like sides. Population. Okay. What have you learned? The waste time with me is a setter, you are a servant of the arch enemy. What? No. Right, of course. Dariel, you're flayed. What is going on? And to and fro like startled shadows, colors, no. Though they're the veil sensing the soul and the truth, if the veil fails, all turn red and purple. Even now I consider the muted purple. The color purple. One that is associated with disgusting, slutty, freaky shit. Don't mind me. You dare lie to me? Serves no other than the Emperor and Von Valencius. Right, of course. Because Mova is merely a tool at my disposal. Tool I have the power and courage to use. Do you think ordinary methods would have been enough to tame this demented planet? Right, of course. Sure. Yeah. Ancient knowledge secretly passed down. I mean... The voice of angels in your ears. Right. I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's normal, lady. Proof of why knowledge must remain in the hands of the worthy. Melee people are capable of possessing it, but wise man is not bound by those of beings omniscience, vulnerable to corruption and free thinking, even more vulnerable to the mind of a commoner. Best of the handiwork. You're not saving, you are destroying the world by your own hands. You're new by your inclination. She owned this planet for many decades. She probably did pick up the local gentees' quirks, but did she ask me outright as you're doing now? No. She's more interested in supplies and duties. I'll allow miscreants like you to continue wreaking evil. Servants to you. Okay, what do these servants look like? Show me your freaky ass servants. None of us thought to shoot her before her little glass cabinet came down. You never think, if you have to make a glass goon chamber, that you're potentially the bad person.
Look, over there.
You ever thought about that? Like, I feel like if it gets to the point where you have to make a goon chamber, Made of glass? Okay, really? Right, okay. No one knows how to move. We have a bolt pistol and Medicae stuff.
Take heed, rogue trader.
It is a warp trap. Disarm it, you... Yeah, this game is annoying me now.
Rise to the top. Or
Okay.
left in the dust.
It is Epstein Island. Yeah, once you make Epstein Manor and you start doing this shit, I feel like you have to question what you're doing in life. I feel like you should because I like that the nobles are just like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep drinking. So they have healing potions basically. I mean, it's a cool room, to be fair. I'd hang out here. Sure. Secret Chambers Guard. He has an autogun. Oh, shut up. We have a couple of demonettes. We've dealt with those before. They're not that bad. We have the Maid of Honor, which can summon demonettes. Okay, well, we probably need to kill her pretty fast then. And then Vistenza Viat. She has a force field, a needle pistol, and demonic regeneration, so she can heal allied demons. Imagine being so down horrific that you can make demons heal.
None are better at searching.
Where? What did you see? Oh, there's some goods here. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's just get our snipers over here because... I mean... I don't think they're going to be incredible at shooting me at range. It's Slanesh. They're all about melee. And unfortunately for them, so are we. Probably better than they are, actually. And I also have a lot of anti-demon bullshit. Okay. So, first things first, we're gonna hit you with the rear.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Yeah, see, the flavor here would have been great if we'd worked with the Eldari. And then confronted them about this shit. That would have been excelente. Unfortunately, we're stupid.
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
And I didn't think that, going, hey, y'all, wake up and stop being controlled by Xenos would count as
Yes, Lord Captain.
fighting the Xenos. Why did the statue take damage? Oh, because it's cover. Probably. Do this again.
Bow painted black.
And then I can't do that, actually. Designate square, enemy closest moves up to 4 cells. Okay. And then I'll boost Heinrichs. I shouldn't have boosted Heinrichs. He's not going to do that much this turn. Alright, the demonettes are running at me.
Weapon at the ready.
Hop. You can tell there's... Oh, wow, we're all stunned.
Wreck their morale.
No, we're perplexed.
Duty go hand in hand.
Okay, and you shot the demonette, but she probably liked it. Oh, you're just gonna keep making demonettes. Okay, that's a lot of demonettes, actually. That's quite a lot of demonettes. Okay, we're gonna... Perfect spot.
If I must.
Then, let's just start shooting. So... You're gonna be marked as prey.
If it serves your cause.
Hit this. And then... Oh, yeah. 69 damage against the Slanesh demon. Well...
I am
Well...
not Xenos pet monkey.
I think, maybe we're slightly a little bit controlled by the Slanusi as well, then. We've been overtaken, unfortunately. We must submit.
My vow is
We must submit to the purple goop goodness. Oh no. That's crazy. So upsetting. No, let's oh, we can hit all of them with this. Nice. Cool. Good for the Omnissiah. I am fortunately not the Omnissiah, so I don't know or comprehend anything. I think you've just shot directly into the spine of your friend. I don't think they've actually done anything valuable. Alright. Ignite. Orchestrate flames. Oh, we're already starting to get that the old ramping going. Never a good thing. Yeah, Veildag is actually super high already. Okay, and then I will Word of the Emperor, just because it's early enough we can get that going. Plus it barely does any Veil degradation. Okay, I think you did 4 damage to us and about 60 to the other guys. Don't think that trade was equal. Let's warp curse you.
Careful not to cross my gaze.
Can I immolate like a couple of these guys? If I do, he's gonna get hit. So if I give him a turn,
Lord Captain.
can I can actually charge out the way. Cool. Then let's cast... Oh, wait, you're still alive. Can I do the AoE one? Can I hit both of them? No. Alright, let's just hit you then. Cool. Endure. And then... Now, I don't have enough turn points to do the other thing.
Duty demands.
So, I've kind of fucked it. And there's another one. Okay. How do you have Slanesh on such speed dial you can just constantly summon demonettes? What kind of fucked shit did you do that you can just endlessly summon demonettes? That shit has to be fucked up.
If it serves your cause,
What kind of horrifying shit went on here?
if I must.
86 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Claim the bouncy.
Serves your cause.
The booty.
The soul slips beyond the veil.
Claim the booty there. And then, can I see you? I can.
Not your seed. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Booty claimed.
Tedium is beneath.
Alright, time for me.
On it.
Begin sprinting. I can get to the Maid of Honor, but I think it's better if, like, Heinrichs, etc. does that.
Ready for whatever comes.
And I'll deal with these two. Because I think I'm a little bit better at that.
I'll see to it personally.
So we'll mark you.
I'll make it happen. The best defense is a good offense.
Nice. Oh, that backflip was slick. Okay, well, I fucked that one. I should have actually done the armor shard on that one. Oh, she couldn't do it twice in a row. How unfortunate for her. Let's blow a hole through his forehead. And then I should have moved first, actually. Can't do anything more now. Oh well.
Follow my lead.
Abelard. Abelard, I think these people need to die. Abelard, please do it.
I took care of this one.
Clearly, yes. Very successful.
Victory is imminent.
And all of them are taunted now.
At your beck and
Cool. I kind of knew this fight wasn't going to be that bad, because we are kind of built to destroy these kind of idiots. Hello, Vistenza.
I won't object to it. Nothing stands against me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
just a minor setback. I've suffered worse.
Fuck's sake. Heinrichs. Heinrichs, you dick.
I have read tomes of
Heinrichs, could you stop exploding every fight? Every goddamn of the last couple of fights, you have exploded.
If I may,
I hope you didn't explode in a different way. This is Slanesh we're talking about. It's not unfeasible. But I hope it wasn't.
isn't this a job for
I hope your inquisitorial chastity belt is still in place. It better not be slipping.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Keep that shit on.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
It will be done. Grey hair, sure hair. One fewer target.
Nice. And then, well, defensive stance.
Isn't
Cool.
this a job for the serfs?
She's gonna summon another one. She's gonna summon another one. Okay. Yeah, go and attack him. It's gonna go great. Do it again. Yep, gonna go great. Attack him. Go on. Yeah, it's gonna go excellent. Yeah, do it again. Well done. Yeah, do it again. Ow. Oh, there we go. We got another one. Nice. Yes. So this is our Abelard build. It's called Balanced and Funny. So, pray. Oh, shut up. Bro, just shoot the lady. There we go. Maid of Honor is dead. Then we can Strike of Kurnos. Sprint upwards. And then I can dismantle. No, I can't see her. Okay. My turn. I don't think I can really do much here, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, I'll reload. I might as well take a couple of shots. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Pascal. Just look pretty. Abelard.
Tactics are the best ones.
Abelard.
Indeed.
This lady insulted me. I wish for her to no longer exist in any physical capacity. Alright.
No matter the cost.
Alright, you can use your force field all you want. Okay, it's actually very effective. Force field is being very effective.
Indeed. I took care of this one.
For so long. Nice. Then your duty from now on, Lilithon has hope. It's be cleansed. Time to thank you. This time we'll hear about Cultus and Janus. Vain Seed Spawn Leaf. I'll most likely return. I must keep an eye on my worlds. Okay. Well, normally you could have the Eldari keep an eye on the world. However, unfortunately, we killed them all. Tome of Excess grants Lore Warp, but the wielder suffers additional damage from Psychic and Navigator powers. That seems terrible. I don't know why I even picked it up. I probably shouldn't have. Okay, a couple of decent weapons. We have a Needle Pistol. Enforcers like Carapace, yeah, not good. Signet Ring gives bonus persuasion. Sinister Diary. Okay. We have a couple of auto guns. Interesting. There's also a bolter in here. Someone had a bolter. Scary. You're doing persuading, right? Yeah. Do that. Ramp the persuasion a little bit higher. That's the only thing equipable, I believe. What's all this? Just some nice booze. Oh, there's also the needle pistol. Is that good in anyone? Anyone want a needle pistol? Probably not, right? I don't think anyone can get good value out of it.
I always keep my
All right.
options open.
What's in this freaky out room? Go on, disarm it.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
All right, Pascal. Cool, random shit. And we also have our field selling our notes in the nature of aristocracy. Turning to the physical, and can aristocrat fully devote themselves to that which are born creative passions, whether it be fine arts, or word government, or in other refined spheres. Stimulates a weird mind like fine amoset, good flogging, or enjoyment of carnal pleasures with woman, men, and animals. Right, of course. Of course. Power grips, plus 10 strength. That might be pretty good on someone, actually. So right now, you've got using grenades costs less, and you have plus 1 weapon skill and plus 5 strength. Well, that's a lot better. This we can equip on here. But yeah, no, let's not fuck the animals. Let's not fuck the animals at Epstein Manor. That's a little bit. That's a little bit much, guys. This lady is just out of her fucking mind. She's so high. She don't care. What happened? Where's Lady Viat? There's a yelling horror. That with both of them. Whom should the inner circle must be avenged, hunt down, execute conspirators. Accomplices must be found and put to death immediately. Heresy on Janus. God Emperor watch over us. Yes, indeed. Well, goodbye. Go get rid of the heresy, please. Please go find the heresy and just remove it. This is, what are you doing? No, that's the only question. Do you realize what you're doing? If leads the resistance of the planetary's government age plans just leave, do not consider the possibility because lead to structural collapse. Concern for me. Empire stringing us to limits of imperial laws, put yourself at risk. Of course. Yeah, just tell me what you mean. Okay. Well, let's not have like industrial collapse. Can we just roll for good government, please? Can we just make everything work? I don't know how bureaucracy works. I don't even know how to do my taxes. They just do themselves for me. Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Anyone else that it's worth talking to around here? Tech Priest isn't there anymore. Is it going to be someone around here? Yeah, see, if you leave the Eldari alive, it kind of fixes a lot of these issues. But unfortunately... yeah, now the planet's going to be a little bit fucked up. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can really do to avoid that, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, how can we get the old food? Yeah, I'm not sure how to get the old food to the planet. But oh well. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. For just a footfall. Nice. Everyone likes us now. And nice, we got some extract team as well. And now we have this place. Yay. Woo! Okay, so what are the projects we can do? Chem Princes. Pledging aristocrats sustain themselves with incompetence, lost their titles, and the ability of Chem Princes will create it out of subjects to prove capable of sciences and governments. So this gives us a Pexalium stimulants. Bonus security, bonus chemicals, bonus provisions. Ultraquisitors. Enterprising servant, small Ultraquisitor syndicate belonging to Casper Silica missions contacted with a real reason to entrust Janice to them. We get Tears of Repentance. Okay. This is more profit factor. More bonus to the Casper Silica mission, but bonus complacency. We get Sophocracy. Alien who better cure it than Sage enters the Magos Biologists. Management of agri complexes will be taken away from the aristocrats and handed over to the servants of Omnissiah, who will synchronize their operations for the benefits of the planet. Bonus efficiency and bonus security. These Tears of Repentance seem good. This gives us the most profit factor, but also potentially fucks up the planet more. These seem pretty good. I'm not sure I really want to give everything to the Mechanicus. That seems like it might cause more problems. So we get more chemicals. Sure. The Reaping. Secret of the Winter Scales. Lost Signs of Virtue. Okay, there's lots of things here. Huh. Is there also just like... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can we... just generally look at all the places that we hold? Is that possible? I don't think so. Back to bridge. There's a couple things in the bridge that we had to do. There's one with Kibala, I think, and there might have been some other ones as well. Firstly, we level up. Woo! We get another bonus here. What do you think? What do I think? Instant chance against enemies affected by the following conditions. I mean, that's pretty good. As well. Additionally removes willpower and toughness. That's pretty good as well, actually. Let's do that. And then let's get more coercion. I'm scary. Rar. What's some other parry-related stuff? Let's just, get as much parry stuff as possible, basically. It's one stack of Fatigued, which reduces a lot of its stats. That's pretty good. There's one ally around me. Each enemy considering the Vanguard a priority target, the Vanguard's armor's increased. That's good. That's pretty good, actually. Enemies around suffer a penalty to dodge. Yeah, let's do that. And then we get one of these. Okay. What I want. What do we want for these? Dual weapon specialist, just attack the second, suffer no penalties if the first attack was a sweep or harsh shove. I think dueling master. I think just get even more parry. Like, we just get into melee, taunt everyone, and just keep parrying. And just don't stop parrying. That's all we have to do. So scores a critical hit, target's armor is reduced. We can do that a lot. We can do lots of that. Logic, tech use, and Xenos lore. I think we'll do Xenos lore. Irrelets. Probably just this one. And then she does, like, fuck all for stats. I mean, she has good awareness, I guess. Persuasion's high. Commerce is also pretty high. Awareness is obviously very high. And let's get the persuasion higher. And then gain fellowship for every navigator talent taken. Then for our boy Heinrichs von Kalox. We should take probably that one, right? I mean, that one's sick. Just generally. Single instance gains more than 10%. They gain fatigue. Every damage time also suffers a penalty to all resistance test. Never an enemy dodges an attack. I think probably this one, just start stacking fatigue as well. That's going to really hurt a lot of enemies over time. Can I get lore warp? Yeah. Let's get you the warp lore. Because we have no one else who can do that shit. Oh, no, I don't care about upgrading Adira. We have 3 ranks for Argenta. So, firstly, bones to critical damage when I use cautious or confident. Can I get cautious or confident yet? I don't think so. But that is very, very good. Play weakness, attacks. Targets have their armor reduced by their allies, deal an additional 10% damage. Attacks targets have their deflection reduced, deal more, that's pretty good. Attacks targets that are dodge reduced, gain bonus crit damage. Attacks targets that have their parry reduced, gain bonus crit damage. All of these are nice. Is like versatility, increased crit chance. Nope. For a single target ability used by an ally. You can use two-handed ranged weapons within melee range with a 10% minus 10 penalty. That's good. Any range area and range burst reduce weapon skill of all enemies hit by 10. This will lack versatility whenever get an extra attack. Area attacks both melee and range reduce deflection. Burst attacks and melee area attacks reduce the dodge of enemies by 8%. bonus damage to enemies that priority targets. Heavy weapon attacks cost -1 action point. That's great once we get some better heavy weapons. Think we'll get that one maybe. I think this one, right? Yeah, we have lots of ways to reduce that. We have lots of ways to reduce that, so that's effectively just 10% more. So that's pretty sick. Or single target ability used by an ally on the Archmilitant grants additional action. I mean, that's not terrible. This alternatively is great, but we can always dash out of melee. So it's not as important as you might think. So all of these are pretty good. But we're gonna get not cautious approach, confident approach. Gains confident approach effect until the end of combat, until this ability is used again, or until using cautious approach, instead of the usual bonuses from versatility, which normally gives us bonus damage. Once higher, sorry, bonus ballistic skill. We instead get dodge reduction, parry reduction, and ignores enemy cover, and all of the Archmilitant's attacks score crits, but I deal half crit damage, which is just very, very high. If I have 4 or more stacks of versatility, I always deal max damage with crits. So that gets pretty crazy when you stack it up. You get 4 stacks of versatility, and every single attack you deal deals max damage crits, which is kind of nuts. If you can't tell. If you can't tell, I feel like you deserve a little bit of punishment there. I feel like breaking point. I think I'll probably just get this just to boost my heavy weapons once I start using them. Get this, and then we should get, which one was it? Gains half the usual bonuses of versatility. That's just nice. I mean, this is also good, but everything you can get is just amazing. I think it might actually be better to get just 2 stacks of versatility at the beginning of combat, because that's effectively just halfway there to getting full damage crits in every shot, which is nuts. Like, that's a little bit ridiculous. Where the hell is Letard Forius? Wait, did Argenta need something?
Lord Captain.
Okay.
If such is the... That was
My
own relic. Because I was one of the... It is my pleasure to be candid. Of course.
What's our mission? This, St. Argenta. Yeah, I don't think there's anything... I don't think there's anything particularly.
We will reach.
Anything but Cassia? Oh yes, here we go. This is the one.
Not here. I'm begging you. Aren't noblemen supposed to discuss such things away from the servants?
Okay.
Then
Let's go over here then. What's up? Unfounded accusations. Alright, you butchered his own family, then killed himself. I haven't reviewed a single errand boy. I think I remember a kind boy with a smile and skillful fingers, with too much rotten ochre on his shoulders. I grew tired of the disgusting color and advised him to lighten his burden by casting the weight off his shoulders. He did not come the next day or ever again. And the wrong orders led to the vessel shifting, of course, the service bay destroyed. So something the warp, something vast, predatory, shimmering with undescribable colors, came from nowhere and entered the ship with thousands of hungry eyes right there in a path. Being scored so still possible, did not want to panic. Would have been better to great. Tell the crew we're heading straight for monsters gave him maw. Because the constant emotional outbursts causes them to even maim others. So I'm telling you I cannot control them. I end up pariah chaperone away, put me in the suppressing shackles. I'm telling me we need 100 species of bird and what you use them for. They were put false in a request, told him to get a songbird, but he never got us clarifications. Shortly before we left, I had a countless number of cages delivered to me, all wrapped in bright red panic, flickering tints of fear. There was a bird in every one. Because I thought I would have 100 friends instead of just one. They're squeaking so piteously, I let them out. And fed them breakfast and dinner, but the stupid birds won't stop chirping you after bedtime. They're dashing on them, smacking in the face with their wings, defecating. Angry, and suddenly they started pecking each other's eyes and attacking me. Well, that's rough. I could teach you the art of communication if you would like. That'd be wonderful. Well, yeah. Sure. I read treaties by this guy who claimed that subjects would never believe the new rule was better than the old unless the old one had been a tyrant. Make of that. On the contrary, loyalty subjects can be bought for a pittance. Persuasion 0. Oof. This reputation, the classical is not entirely correct. Subjects are accustomed to the ruling house. All the sovereign must do is refrain from breaching long-standing traditions. Just unwanted laws gradually would shift the bed of a flood river. No one will ever take your power from you. True. And the 21 tomes penned by preacher Oistach, this guy. Mercy and cruelty go through world hand in hand, but people flock to only one pen. Okay. One must be a tyrant, a friend, and a jester to one's subjects. Okay, wonderful. Please do continue. Try to lead the dynasty towards prosperity by worthy means. Nice. Hopefully she can stop accidentally making all of our crew explode and die. Because that is not preferred. Okay, that's just the Chronicle. I thought that said something else. What's this? Oh, is this the Farseer's helmet? Yeah, that's the Farseer's helmet. Oof. Well, I didn't want to kill him. And now having the helmet there is kind of big oofers. Okay. Who is Letard Forius? We also need to find Kibbles. Okay. You're the chirosurgeon. Okay. Serve. Expertise is a result of hard work, not paltry sorcery. Okay, House Georgia sells people like me, educated and give one's lives with thought, however. Okay. Faith can work miracles and cure those beyond treatment. This cannot be denied. Let's go his health. General report or hearing how your immediate subordinates are faring. Give me a general report. You're not aware of any epidemics, okay? Place they have. Also, headaches caused by his faulty implants, hypertoriums, occasional indigestion, the master arms, combat wounds cannot be considered life-threatening. But case I'm obligated to manage Chirosurgeon Majoris. At least in the Infernus, Master doesn't waste my time, simply comes to pick up ointments for his burns. Okay. Fair enough, then. He's a little bit of a dick, but at least he's working. At least he's doing his thing. Idira, are you having any issues? Have you recovered? Yes.
I'm not going to lie. I haven't.
What you did for me, I can't let you down again.
But I'm not. Yes, ma'am, Lord Cap.
Okie dokie. And Kibbles. What's up? Yes.
Then
Let's do this ritual that I'm sure will be vaguely kinky and also not the most clean, probably. Nothing you do is generally clean. It's all kind of bloody and goopy. Where the hell are we? Are we gonna have a cage fight? What's happening here?
are you ready to step into the labyrinth, Domin?
Alright, what are we doing?
This is the ritual of binding.
Okay.
By the undying ones.
I must guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination longing to walk its corridors, your image must become part of the tangle, for I am your shadow. Okay, so it's vaguely kinky, right?
Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own
I don't require these lines to find my way, but for you, they'll serve as gang threads.
You're
Okay.
watching for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only
Okay. Are we actually gonna have a cage match? Or are we just dancing? We're just dancing. We're doing a dance, but with swords. Okay. Fair enough.
You are now upon
That's less
your shadow now
goopy than
walks the
normal.
labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you.
I was chasing the lines on 4. Okay. That's true meaning of this, right?
You are not required to understand. You have joined the ritual. That will suffice. Understand me?
Hmm.
Why, Domin? My fate is preordained.
Yeah, I mean, you are a person, to be fair. You are allowed to be a person.
Emperor is one of many twists and pitfalls.
Hmm.
You may deem it strange. You live in a world.
Actually, if I find your rituals equally mystifying. My rituals, what do you mean?
You are empowered by the will.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised you follow a different thread, one that does not seem to strict. It seems so much luster.
When I look at your life, I am surprised to partake in one of your.
Yes, I have so many ceremonies. Sure, rituals of the upper decks. Talk to the high factotum. Alright, well, we'll do that next time. When in doubt, save. Yeah. Yeah, I got that now, game. You fucker. It's a bit late to tell me that one. Huh? Fucking game. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. It's got a little bit late. I believe I will be back here tomorrow. I will be not here on Saturday, and I will be back here on Sunday, I believe. So, if you want more bullshit, come and join us then. I hope it's been decent. That's not what I meant to do. Nope, do not do that. I hope it's been alright. Even though we kind of fucked the story already. But, yes, I'm gonna go. I don't think there's anyone that I know that's streaming right now, but to be fair, I don't know many people. I basically know no one. That's why I don't raid people, not because I don't want to, but I'm scared of the concept. So, I'll be back here tomorrow. Have a great one. And, I never know how to end stream, so I'm gonna go and remove all of the heat in my room that's causing my brain to melt, and avoid being dead. So, stay bitchin', bitches. Yeah.